What is going on today, guys? DJBG here, coming back with another Taco Bell food review video. What are we eating today? Well, today we have the Loaded Potato Griller. What does it have in it, you may be asking? It has sour cream, cheese sauce, and potatoes, and that's about it. Now, if you're an OG Taco Bell fan, you'll know that they used to actually have bacon in here. It was basically a breakfast food if you really think about it, technically. Nice and wrapped up. No leakage at all, as you can see. Perfectly clean piece of paper. You may be asking, how does it taste? With a food such as this, in all its simplicity, all it has is 3 ingredients in it. So you may be wondering, well, one, how flavorful is it? And is it worth the money at all? Even with only 3 ingredients in it, I think it tastes fantastic. It has plenty of flavor. The potatoes especially, you're going to get a lot of flavor out of those potatoes. The mixture that happens between the sour cream and the cheese, like when those two things mix together, it just creates such a perfect flavor that just combines really well with the actual potatoes. Now, if you're like me, I like to put fire sauce on basically everything I eat, and this is just sort of a flavor enhancer. This is going to enhance your flavor a lot. But the thing is that this food doesn't really need its flavor enhanced. It already tastes good just how it is. Sometimes simple is better, or you don't need very many ingredients in order to make this food work. Now, I mean, it used to have bacon in it. I did enjoy the bacon, but I think it was a good idea that they decided to take the bacon out of it because it sort of detracted from the flavor of the potatoes. It's called the Loaded Potato Griller. It's meant to accentuate the flavorfulness of the potatoes, and I think that it does this brilliantly. It's not a very expensive food item. It's only about like $2 or something to get one of these, so I think it's a good bang for your buck. And to me, it's one of my favorite food items personally. I always get it. So 1 out of 10 bean burritos. What would I rate this food item? This is a top tier food item, I'd say. Depending on the Taco Bell, it's going to be made a little bit differently. Sometimes it's going to depend on which Taco Bell you go to. Sometimes when they make it, they put like all the cheese and all of the sour cream is actually on one side of the burrito, and then the other side is basically just potatoes. It's always best when the potatoes and the sour cream and the cheese are all like nice and mixed together, and it just like gives you this perfect combination of flavors. Based on the price and how it's not that expensive, and based on the fact that it does so much with so little, and it tastes very good. I'm gonna give this an 8.34 bean burritos for this one. That's going to be it for our Taco Bell food review.